welcome back to another one of these. It's been nearly 12 or 30, it's actually been 13 days actually. It's been 13 days since I've actually posted a video. Well, actually, no, it's been 2 weeks actually. It's been 14 days of me talking. So, well, everybody, welcome back. I posted 2 gameplay videos. One of Assetto Corsa and then one of Gran Turismo and everything like that. So yeah, so I explained in those videos where I was, what happened. So you guys can hear my voice actually sounds good again, and it's, thank God it is, because I couldn't have that happen. So so yeah, I'm happy to report that that I'm doing well. Things are going amazing. So I just want to catch you guys up on what's been happening over the last 2 weeks. So we had Easter last Sunday. I actually was well enough to actually go and actually enjoy that. I also had probably one of the smartest work weeks I think I've ever had in months. I've ever had in weeks. But I actually had to fix a hose on our floor machine. I had to MacGyver a hose on a floor machine. I was actually happy about that. They got a hairline crack at the front, at the top, and water smelling outside the MacGyver it and do a couple of things. And then one of the other porters who came in on Saturday further MacGyvered it and then put a bigger hose on and ended up doing it. So it was pretty interesting, to say the least. He got through the day. I'm gonna get through the day with it. So yeah, that's been an interesting one. Friday and Saturday we're kind of quiet because we're kind of quiet. They're kind of boring actually. It was kind of a letdown. There was kind of a cruise and drive type day, which is great. So I guess now that I'm back, I guess I gotta get some racing happened today. So I think I just get back to that, get into the swing of things. So the World Endurance Championship played today. The IndyCar guys played today, and World Endurance was at Portimao in Portugal. IndyCar was at Long Beach in California, and NASCAR was at Martinsville, and then IMSA was at Long Beach, running on Long Beach on Saturday. So it was actually a very interesting race. On the IMSA race, Porsche actually ended up winning the race, and I think Porsche ended up winning in GTP. GTD Pro went to Lexus, and I think forget if it was Porsche or McLaren Porsche, McLaren, or BMW who got the win in GTD. I know in the Portimao race for the World Endurance Championship, it was another Toyota snooze fest. They were a lap ahead of Ferrari, which wasn't happy. But I'm happy that, while I'm not happy that Corvette didn't win Long Beach, they came in second at Long Beach. They actually won their second World Endurance Championship race in a row, and their third one since joining the GTE Pro, the GTE ranks. They're no longer GTE Pro, but it's their third win in the World Endurance competition. If you count them actually winning Le Mans 2015 as a World Endurance win, which technically is so, but they're not a full season competitor, but it is. But I kind of count it like that. So yeah, IndyCar It's actually interesting. I wasn't able to really watch the race because unfortunately it was on Peacock, and that was kind of a letdown, that was on Peacock all day long. It's on NBC. It should be on NBC and Peacock. I don't know why people just don't do that. It's a bummer. I know Kyle Kirkwood. It was either Pedal Award or Kyle Kirkwood that won. I can't remember. I think it was. Was it Kirkwood? Was it Kirkwood who won? Because I know Newgarden didn't have quite the. Newgarden didn't quite have a good day. And then NASCAR was in Martinsville, as I said. IndyCar. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kirkwood won Long Beach. Long Beach won the Long Beach Grand Prix. Kyle Larson, I think, won for Chevy at Martinsville, which is great. I watched maybe 150 laps, and then I watched the last 20 on my phone, and it was a very good racing weekend this weekend. I think it's the most packed one we have. It was great to see the IndyCar guys. It was great to hear the IndyCar guys, because I couldn't see it, unfortunately, because I could watch it on board and stuff like that. But yeah, the reason why I didn't watch the WEC race is because I looked at the qualifying standings, and I looked at how the pace was going at the front of the field, and I looked at it, and I don't think Ferrari had the right pace. They got pace at the end. In fact, they ended up going faster than they did in qualifying. They were about a second and a half down in qualifying, but they ended up closing the gap at the end of the race. The GTE AM guys actually ended up going a second fast, like half a second or a second faster than their times, actually, which was interesting. I forget who won in LMP2. I think it was Daniel. I think it was Daniel Kvyat and some weird team. I can't remember. I don't really focus on LMP2 because I think it's a waste of time. But I think it was a good racing weekend. I definitely enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the racing weekend out of the way so I can get into the real stuff. So yeah, so this is vlog. Myself one clip. So this is vlog. Let's see. This is probably vlog 40 something. I can't remember which one it was. This is vlog 48. This is also episode 40. Yeah, this is also vlog 40, episode 419. We're halfway through. We're not even halfway through the year yet. We're still in April for a little bit, so I can get to 50. I'm hoping to get to what I'm hoping to do now for May as well. If we can get to the 50s, or we can get into the 70s in May, and by the end of May, and then get to the 80s by June, and then possibly get into the 90s by July. Because I'm not shooting these every day, because I thought I would do that, but I don't want to really do that unless you guys want me to shorten up the videos to like 10 minutes, but I gotta be on here for half an hour because it's not a radio show, this is not a journal anymore. So I could do radio show. I could bend the rules a little bit and call it 10-minute episodes, because technically bridge episodes are like 10 minutes, 8, 9, 10 minutes. So, and promotional episodes for certain TV shows. I haven't decided on it yet, but If I do actually have to do, I might do every single day. If I have to pinch myself to do 15 minutes, because 15 minutes is a vlog, so in my eyes, if I have to do 15 minutes every day, 15, 20 minutes every day, I will do that. And I have a lot more energy now now that I've gotten over my cold and I'm actually able to function again and not coughing. Because literally what happened is when I was sick, I would talk, and you guys heard at the end of the video, last video, I didn't sound so good. Like I was losing my voice at the end of the video. So voice is back. I don't feel as stuffed. I feel good again. I don't feel stuffed up. And I feel really, really good about, I feel really, really good. So I don't feel, just to let you know, the vlog's official. As the vlog is official as a long one. As long as it's 10 minutes long, 10 minutes long, as long as it's past 10 minutes long, I actually consider it a vlog, so I can stop this in 4 minutes. I just wanted to give you guys a sort of heads up. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to quit. It's just that I kind of had to do that for health reasons, and now that we have the weather coming, I won't have that problem as much because I won't have to deal with so many problems like that. Warmer weather usually means I have better means I have better management of certain things, like health, doing all that sort of stuff. It may get cold, maybe during a couple rainy days, maybe when it's not super hot. But oh yes, by the way, we also broke a record that stood for like 40 odd years, and that was 40. I think it's 43 years. That I guess the record back in April 1977, the day Thursday, that day in history, 1977, it was 84 degrees. We ended up getting up to 86. So we beat the record by 2. And then on Friday, I think we also had a high. Of 89 to 90. So we probably hit another record then. It's better than snow. So currently, right now, it's around 50, I think. 50, I think. So the so the weather's been sort of laid back. You know, it's it's 50. It's gonna be 59 tomorrow, and we're gonna see the 70s again by Friday. Fortunately, it's gonna rain Sunday and Saturday, and it's gonna be really cold. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to start out. It's like it's gonna still be in the 40s. Like we haven't come out of our show yet, so we're still not quite there yet. So I'm expecting it to the 60s is pretty comfortable right now. We're still gonna need a coat. I don't think we're really gonna need to ditch the coats till like May and June. So and I've got my old blue one out, so that's gonna be an interesting one. That's going to be interesting to say the least. So, sorry, I placed my Apple Watch somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah. So the Apple Watch is doing just dandy. So I've only had it. I've had it now. Actually, my phone, this phone right here, is almost entering its 2-year anniversary. I only have to pay it off 3 more times. There's April, May, June, July, 4 more months, I have to only pay it off 3 more times before it's officially mine. Yeah, so I have to pay it off May, June, July. Yeah, I have to pay it off 3 more times before it's officially mine. So, again, my bill can go down. But I'm still paying off the watch, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. But yeah, guys, I just want to let you guys know that I'm happy to be back. I've got a lot more energy. Having my throat seize up every 5 seconds was not very good. I didn't really like it all that much. You guys know I hate it. It's not because I didn't want to produce content. It's just that I couldn't really produce stuff without having to produce it, without coughing up or sniveling, you know. So I hope you guys will join me on this journey, and we're gonna start. We're not in the next half of the year, but we're gonna start going towards that goal. So if I have to do a vlog every day, or close to every day now, or every other day, and stuff like that, I'm going to release Mafia Definitive Edition gameplay tomorrow, actually, because Tuesday and Thursday is Japanese stuff, so Japanese related stuff. So tomorrow will be maybe that, and I maybe release a couple episodes. But yeah, hopefully this is ordinary routine. So for me, and you guys know me, Mr. Inconsistency, many years later. So I just want to thank everybody for coming in and giving me the views. I think we have 41 this month. We're probably going to be a little lower maybe than we were last month, but considering that we've had pretty much a record start for the year, I'm going to hopefully build on that success, because we have over 260 and 241, 141. That's 360. The 40 is 400. So we have about 500 views for the first 3 months, and then I think we have 41 now that I'm starting to show back up again. So technically we have 500. So yeah, so we have we have about 500. Yeah, about 541 views to start out the year. It's actually pretty damn good. I love that. So yeah, so I'm gonna bid this one adieu, guys. I'm gonna upload this one now, and I will see you guys later. I'm gonna produce one tomorrow, which is going to be starting in 2 minutes. So I have 2 minutes to upload this. Good night, everybody.